and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they...
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. Hits the afterburners. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and it'll be a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's Simmons. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. At the 20, he's got space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling away. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Trying to run it in. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They'll give it to him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. They go to the ground. Hard running there. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Off play action. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
Come on, set.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Crosses to 35. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll leave it with him. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Using his legs, it's Moses. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
The give to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Flowers.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Makes the catch at the 30. And now this offense will take the field again. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hold and fire complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Let's go! Let's go! 180.
To the ground with the back.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, you saw it on that play.
They'll go right back to him. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Fires to the wideout. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll test the right side. Running into the open space. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's Moses. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Fires downfield. Intercepted deep in his own end. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Looking for a crease to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Finds him, takes it the other way. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Moses. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They'll give it to the back. Lowers those pads. Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a plan for this guy, right? They've watched him on film. He's been eating defenses alive. They've limited him. That was only his first catch. They've changed up their coverages. They've gotten after the quarterback. Great defensive game plan coming in this one.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Guard in the backfield, it's Gore. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Catch in the middle, it's back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.